Hello, my name is Christina, and let me welcome you to the video presentation of Be Wealthy: 3 Resourceful Steps to Accomplish This. This article is written by Rishan B, and this video presentation is brought to you by AttractingAbundanceHQ.com. If your objective is to be wealthy, then you ought to discover methods to accomplish this. There are 3 resourceful steps in this particular article, which would show you how to accomplish this effortlessly. Abide by these steps, and sooner than you think you can be rich. The real end result, that is one thing you can see and contact, can occur sooner than you think. For the reason that you did not comply with these steps, you can still find yourself being truly upset regardless of everything that you've done. These steps are mostly based on this fundamental principle: the things which are at all times in your mind, as well as thinking about what you truly like. First step: make a strong picture of what you like. Before anything else, you ought to realize precisely what your objective is. Knowing what precisely is the reason why you truly wish to be rich. This will absolutely make things simpler as compared to giving specific amount. You should then imagine yourself already going through this particular event or already having this particular thing. Afterward, you ought to jot down precisely what you've imagined. You then concentrate on those, specifically what you see from within and outwardly. You then concentrate on those, specifically what you hear from within and outwardly. You then should focus on what precisely you're feeling from within and outwardly. Your explanation should be from the angle of already having this specific thing or event. Your explanation must fill out one whole page. If you cannot do that, then your details aren't enough. You ought to cover the whole page. Second step: you then need to create an image of yourself having already accomplished this objective. You then loudly read everything on the page. You ought to then truly imagine yourself in the scenario and make it a reality. When you imagine a thing or occasion, you need to make sure to include each and every detail that you just wrote down on the paper. You will absolutely feel good from inside as you imagine all of the details. This is very similar to already reaching your objective. Bear in mind to jot down the way you felt. 2 or 3 phrases will do. You would utilize these phrases in order to aid you recreate the feeling. Third step: you should not neglect that feeling. You should then search for a business card where you can write on the back, or maybe a small piece of paper. To be able to recall the sensation of having reached your objective, you need to note down these words. Make certain you at all times carry this card with you. Occasionally, you read the phrases that you just wrote. It is essential that you just write what you truly feel like you have ultimately reached your very own objective. The 3 steps talked about above are truly efficient in assisting you to focus on what you precisely your own very target, and make things simpler for you to accomplish these objectives. Now that you finally finished reading these texts, know precisely what your very own objective is, after which note it down on a bit of paper. How did you like this particular article? Please leave a remark whether you favor it or not. Here are my resources. My website at http://attractingabundancehq.com. Watch the step-by-step blueprint for attracting anything you want into your life at http://attractingabundancehq.com/video reveals step by step blueprint for attracting anything you want. How to manifest absolutely anything and see results in 2 days flat without silly fluff. Jedi Mind Power Skills or years of practice guaranteed at http://manifestitalltoday.com/manifest anything. And lastly, Effortless Abundance Blueprint, the synergy of internal peace and external success at http:// effortlessabundancesite.com. Thank you and have a nice day.